It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Christmas, a lot of packages are coming. Right? Santa Claus is coming to town. Shouldn't pause after that. It sounds a little strange.
What should you do with your trash?
Yes, very good. Thank you, Shelley. So, yeah, I mean, you got all these packages and everything. You got one garbage can. It all doesn't fit. What do you do? Do you ration your garbage out for weeks? No.
Do you burn it?
Right?
Of course you do.
Do you
You
burn
ration
it?
Joe?
Well, Airborne Disposal. I got some answers to help you out so you don't have to stress and you can enjoy your holidays. Check them out. We got Airborne Disposal. The website's right on this this video and the live audio link. Jeremy, what do you do with all this garbage? What do you recommend the people do?
Take it to the dump.
Take it to the dump.
That's our job.
Yeah?
But, again, like we normally say, keep it in bags.
Bags.
Please.
So don't just like throw it all in the can, bag it up, and then throw it in the can.
Yeah. And the stuff that's
Sounds like my dating life.
possibly, this is the one time a year that we do allow stuff outside the can. So, again, make sure that it's bagged.
Uh-huh.
Nobody wants loose trash flying all over their yard. Boxes.
Yes, the boxes.
Break them down.
Break them down.
But
Yeah.
you have the little styrofoamy things in there.
Yeah. They suck. I mean, I know why they're needed.
Fill the box back up
Yeah.
and tape it.
Okay. So take the boxes. You got an empty box. All the styrofoam stuff. Your protection, whatever.
All right.
Throw it in the box. Tape up the box. Then you can put the box on the outside next to the can
Correct.
for Christmas.
Absolutely.
Now, Christmas this year.
I'd also say that with the cardboard box thing, I mean, if you really do, take them to one of the convenience centers and recycle the cardboard.
Yeah.
I mean, that would help.
How does
would
that
help
work?
us out a whole lot.
The convenience centers.
You look it up on the Bi-County Landfill
Uh-huh.
website, and there's a list of the convenience centers around town. You find the one closest to you.
Right.
Load up your car, truck, whatever you may have. I'm just saying with the cardboard part, just
Yeah.
to recycle, just to do a little bit
Absolutely.
more.
You can, for
the
sure.
wrapping paper and the stuff like that you can bag and put in the can if you have a little more, a bag or two on the side. Simple. But I was just thinking more so about recycling part of it too, with the cardboard boxes. Or be like my parents and my grandmother and them and keep the boxes that people wrap your gifts in. So
And
you
then
rewrap
reuse
them
it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have an attic full of them from years past.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Christmas is on a Friday this
Just don't
year.
get rid of things that
Correct.
are not necessary to get rid of.
You guys are taking the holiday, right?
Correct.
So what if your garbage pickup day is Friday?
Then it'll be on Saturday.
Okay. So if your garbage usually gets picked up on Friday with Airborne Disposal,
with Airborne.
so Saturday it will get picked up.
And it will
With
only
Airborne.
affect the Friday customers.
Right.
Wow.
And that's going to be the same with New Year's Eve.
Okay,
Yeah.
same thing.
Also on a Friday. this
Friday.
year. Week back to back.
So those Saturdays, the guys are doing double duty, huh?
Well, they get
Right,
the day
they-
off.
Well,
they
they're
get
off
Friday.
on
Yeah.
Friday.
Oh, okay, got it.
They get the holiday itself off, and
Right.
but they do have to come in the day after on Saturday.
So we never
and
really
work.
get like the 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you-
That
if
sucks.
you get a day off
But
during
I
the week,
appreciate
you
it.
gotta
But I
make
was
it up.
curious too, Jeremy, because I know now that isn't Christmas Eve now also a federal holiday? Is that gone into play yet? Is the landfill open?
It all depends on if the landfill's closed.
That's
The
Okay.
a big
landfill
If
is
you
closed,
ever
then
need to
have-
know
Uh-huh.
if we're open,
Yeah,
Then-
landfill.
right.
look at the landfill.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're closed, we're closed.
Now, what about tipping you guys? I mean, because the mail carrier, right?
Postman.
Your the girl at the massage parlor. I mean, you
I have
got
a I have a Venmo.
you got to tip. You got to tip these people. What's the best way to do it? Because you guys are there early.
I mean, if you want to do something good for the guys, a card maybe with something in it, put it in an envelope.
Well,
tape,
something.
Well,
And
thank
tape
you,
it.
thank you.
Tape
note.
it?
You know,
Well, thank
even
you,
if it's
note.
just a thank you card.
Uh huh. Tape tape it
tape
up
it to the inside of the lid.
to the inside of the
Will
lid.
they see
Correct.
Okay, they'll be looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when they open the
Okay.
can to dump it and they see something taped, they'll see it.
And we've gotten cards just randomly, not even a holiday or something.
Right.
A lot of people actually out there leave stuff thanking them and
Right.
signs and banners. And
Yeah.
It's actually nice. And the guys, they all really appreciate it.
So don't leave a fruit cake with a bow on it on the lid.
What?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
do that.
They can.
That's no
If-
good.
Yeah.
If they want to eat it, they can eat it. I don't.
I mean, how do you know
So-
if that's not really trash or if it's a gift?
Right.
Right?
Right. I love it though. I love what you guys do, and I appreciate it. But I mean, it's
Or if you have like a bag or something, if you want to put it in the bag and tie it to the handle of the trash can.
yeah,
When you gonna offer service in Cunningham?
yeah.
Okay.
That's a
Not
good
happening.
question. Not happening at the moment.
You can
No,
call
no.
me. I'll get you a 2-yard out there or something like that.
Cunningham.
As far as residential, that's
We put a small commercial dumpster out there for you. That's what we have out in those areas.
That's what you're available. Yeah.
Yeah, we do have some of those people. A lot of them do it bi-weekly schedule or something like that.
and some people team up. You know, you'll have a
group
couple
of
people
people.
out there. You know, group of people.
Little
They'll-
neighborhood.
They'll get a
Right.
dumpster in a location that's feasible for everybody.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
So
I've been watching a bunch of these real crime shows. You know what I mean? Unsolved mysteries, and new ones, and everything. Forensic Files.
right.
Ever find anything?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. you,
Right.
too.
You know what I mean?
What's the craziest thing you guys have ever found?
We've done this one
Toenail? Did you ever
before.
find the toenail?
We've done this one before.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people that's had bodies in
Yeah?
dumpsters. Me personally, I haven't.
What do? Do they have to call the cops? Right?
We
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
if you find it.
Yeah.
But if you don't
No.
No,
find
they
it,
don't.
Yeah.
you know,
And the weirdest thing for me, I mean, mine was pretty normal. I mean, you might find an occasional homeless person in there.
especially
Oh,
this
yeah?
time of year.
Yeah.
This time of
Living,
year.
Interesting.
living
Right,
body, living
right.
body,
Living body.
Especially this
Interesting.
time when it's cool out,
Right.
they will
Wow,
find a way in.
interesting.
Like downtown
Is this warm?
Nashville has a major problem with it.
Uh huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got to pick up the dumpster and kind of shake it a little bit to make sure nobody's
Damn.
coming out of it. You know,
Oh wow.
Did y'all see that thing on Facebook
Oh, no.
or the meme or something? It was a trash truck driving down the road and this raccoon's just hanging out the top chilling.
Yeah, I seen that one.
He had got thrown in there somewhere and he's just chilling on the top waiting until he can get somewhere to jump off, I guess. But I've seen many of those raccoons, cats, that stuff, you know.
Airborne
I've had a
Disposal.
live face-to-face with a possum before. That's a little,
Well, if you think
little-
you're gonna have a lot of trash,
yeah.
and you're not sure, go ahead and call Airborne because they could get up to $25,000 burn fine here in this county
Yeah.
for burning your trash.
Really?
Your trash, not for burning. You can burn things that
Fire
are
pits.
not toxic.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe that cardboard you don't want to recycle.
That's burnable.
That is burnable.
That's
But anything
burnable.
plastic,
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
explosive.
Right.
Right. And this segment is called Trash Talk.
Trash talk with
We're
Airborne
talking
Disposal.
trash.
Yes.
AirborneDisposal.com. Check them out.
And we do appreciate the support from everybody.
Yes.
Love you guys. Tell you, my place is cleaner because of you guys. And I learned that on the Airborne trash cans, on the lid, there is an arrow, and that arrow needs to be pointing towards the road.
You've learned a lot.
I did.
And you even learn to start taking it out and getting it serviced.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting missed.
Yes. And now I make sure it's down there on whatever
Remember,
my...
we document that.
I know.
Do you really?
Send me pictures.
Absolutely.
Dang.
Are you not home?
We had one when we were here 1 week, a few months ago or something. I actually told you, I was like, Joe, your trash wasn't out. Knew I was coming here. I saw it pop up on the thing. I was like, Joe, your trash wasn't out.
So
last
we
night.
have issues with people
Oh,
missing the
saying
truck.
that they.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we operate off tablets now. So
That's a
when
good-
something's not out, you
That's
take
a
quick
really
picture.
good idea.
But like I tell everyone on the phone who signs up or anybody I see, like it's like we've always told everybody, put the can out the night before service,
Yep.
and you'll never have a problem.
Right.
You'll
Right.
never have a problem. The night before
Night
service.
before is the best.
Yeah, because you
Yep.
can't base it on a time somebody the truck comes to your neighborhood.
Right.
It's based on a day. Trucks do go down, tires do go flat. People do get sick. People do call out. Time's going to be adjustable,
I hate the people that leave that
But-
garbage can out all day, all week.
even after
Okay.
it's been picked up.
Right. And then they bring the garbage out to the road.
To throw
Oh.
it into the can.
Right. I'm not a fan of those
I
people.
think you're making that up.
That doesn't bother me.
Oh no,
my neighbors.
I know a couple people that do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just lazy.
Hey, and
I don't
back
know.
to
That's
the-
not. I mean, you could.
They just leave, but it's not lazy because they have to take the trash from their house
They're
and
taking
walk
the trash
it
all the
all
way out.
to the bag.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's the only steps they get a day, Joe.
You know what? You're right. I won't judge, and
Smart.
and
At
I
least
love
the can is by the
You know
curb.
what?
Okay?
I like them because they always get an amazing trash service.
Oh.
Ah, that's right.
That's true.
But back to the Christmas thing.
Yes.
People need to be patient. You know, like you said, there's not really any certain time that we go through anywhere. But, you know, it will be extra trash. So, you know, people do need to be patient. You know, if we're not through there at our normal time.
Yeah. Patience and
Just hang
consideration. They're coming.
because it's a lot of extra trash.
Right, I bet.
So it slows us down.
Sounds like my dating life.
And these guys have been working hard all year, ever since all this stuff. I mean, we've stayed on it. They've been spectacular.
That's what's up. AirborneDisposal.com.
Yes.
Commercial stuff too.
Roll off too.
And remember, if you have a very, very large amount, please call in and schedule that.
Well, heads up.
Too easy.
Do you take Christmas trees?
Oh, good one.
You know what? It goes back and forth. One year we did, because they were doing the whole recycling, the real Christmas trees.
Right.
Yeah, the fake ones, you can just throw them out there.
Just throw them away anyways.
Just
Right?
throw them away.
Yeah.
But if it's a real tree, hang tight. I'll get back with you on that.
Okay.
All right.
Boom.
I'll let you know.
It's a good question.
They flip-flop back and forth.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.